Hi, it's time for me to take a break. For the past couple of months, a lot of creators, including myself, have been experiencing the changes in social media. Algorithms that don't work properly, lack of interaction with people and followers, and a constant feeling of whatever I try to do, it's not working. As someone who loves to create content and have a lot of ideas in her mind, it's hard to separate between posting what's only good and posting everything that I want. When I started this journey on social media, I was posting only a few times a week on some platforms and twice a month on YouTube. As I started to grow, I got hungry for more and started posting more frequently. In my mind, posting more meant more followers, bigger numbers, and even though that was true for a while, reality quickly hit me. At some point, posting twice a week or twice a month didn't make a huge difference, and I was so addicted to posting more and more and more that I hit burnout several times, and instead of taking a break to reflect, I would hit a wall, get up, and push myself even more than the last time, only to hit burnout again and again. This is how social media and burnout made me feel, and this is why I'm finally taking a break.
Alright, I just woke up from my 1 hour and a half long nap. I've never taken a nap for that long, and I'm still really sleepy. This week was one of the worst weeks, at least for this year. It started good, but I feel mentally exhausted and it's now Saturday. This month of March has been so exhausting for me. I've never had a month this exhausting before, and I think it's also because I took a week of vacation, but 5 of those 7 days were spent on a course, on an intensive course from 9 to 6, Monday to Friday, so not my best move. Now I'm kinda mentally exhausted from everything, and I haven't been working out. My feed on Instagram is a freaking mess because I stopped using later, because that was just a whole other step. So I'm really confused. And this week was the worst because I was having from Tuesday to Friday the work schedule of 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and by Friday, yesterday, I was extremely tired and I didn't want to do anything, and I still had to go to the post office to send letters and orders. So it was just like a middle fingers up type of week, and now I'm still recovering from it. And tomorrow I have to work the night shift, so it's going to be fun. Today I was supposed to study a little bit, not study, like organizing stuff, but I just don't feel it. So I don't know. I'm going to do it anyways until like 8 p.m. It's now 10 to 5, so like 3 hours. I think it's great. But I haven't been working out. I haven't been creating stuff like I used to. I haven't been happy in general because of these things, and it's annoying. I'm tired. I'm just unmotivated to do anything. And I've already decided what I'm going to do regardless of my YouTube channel. Today I didn't post a video, for example, and I couldn't be happier, to be honest. I'm so tired. Even if I wanted to get a video ready this week, I wasn't going to be able to. So thankfully I didn't set myself up for that. But I'm kind of missing on other people's videos. I'm not on Instagram answering comments. And I'm just posting to kind of survive. But yeah, I'm just going to have my coffee and start studying, and I'll talk to you later. Update. It's now an hour and a half later, and I haven't started studying yet, just because I just don't feel like it, and I've been kind of procrastinating for a whole hour. So yeah, since I turned off the camera an hour ago, I did a second carousel post for Instagram. I searched for a sound on TikTok and I couldn't find it, and I posted one and I did nothing else for a whole hour. And now I don't know what to do. And here's like my big problem. I know that if I'm going to try to study now, it's not going to be productive, but I still want to do it because otherwise I'm going to feel like I'm not being productive. So I don't know. Regardless of that, I'm not going to do that studying today, and I'm going to leave it for next week. And I guess I needed a whole hour to understand that, so that's where we are. Okay, update. It's been like 45 minutes and I've been crying. Like, I turned off the camera, I grabbed some water, and I started crying because I started feeling like I started listening to that voice in my head saying like, you said you were going to study and you didn't do that, so that's awesome. So, instead of being sad, I wrote 2 pages in my journal about how I feel. I also decided to record my journaling session for a time lapse to put on social media, because you know when you actually put yourself on social media, like, to everyone to know how you feel, and then people like say things that you kind of need to hear, and then that kind of makes you want to do what you actually need to do. That's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know if that's going to help, but at least I'm putting myself out there, like showing how I feel, like being transparent, because every time that I post a reel or a post on my feed, I feel like I have to put like a meaningful caption or add a call to action so people interact with the video and it gets views. And I did that for today's post, and I felt like a fake person behind my phone, like saying stuff that I just didn't mean it, but I did it anyways because that's what I do on social media. Not that my captions are fake, but that even though I'm struggling to post and I'm feeling exhausted, I still feel like I have to make good captions and stuff so people interact with posts. I truly need to stop, and I need kind of like a plan so I can stop and not feel bad and then come back stronger, because that's what I wrote in my journal. Like, I know that if I take this break, I'm going to come back stronger. I'm going to come back how I want things to be, and in the meantime that I don't take that break, I'm just going to be wasting time. So what's the deal? You know, like, I want to stop, but I can't, and I know that if I stop, I will come back stronger, but I don't want to stop because otherwise I think my social media are going to just stop growing. And they're not growing now, so what's the difference, you know? I'm only growing on TikTok. On Instagram, I'm pretty much burnt dry. So, I don't know. I'm going to have some time out. I'm going to edit that time lapse to put on social media, and then I'm going to have a talk with my Vibely members, and hopefully they can help me, because they normally have the best insight because they are on the other side. They are not like suffering from social media and stuff. So yeah, I guess I will talk later or not. We'll see. This was just one of the many videos that I recorded about my burnout. I posted the reel about my problem and I received a lot of positive comments, but one stuck with me the most. You can't pour from an empty cup. And now I'm better, but not fully recovered. My break has just started, but I can feel changes happening.
that's how I've been feeling for the past months. March was definitely the worst month so far in terms of burnout. I feel like I've been trying to force myself out of burnout every time that I hit it, and I just can't. And the only solution to burnout is to relax and rest. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. My break already started. It started on Saturday, unconsciously, because I was going to do a whole life plan to take my break. But yeah, I posted a reel saying how I felt and that I needed a pause and I needed help to make this pause. And I just did it. After that reel, I didn't feel like I should be posting anything, so I just didn't. And it's now Tuesday, and I have no plans of posting anything soon, and it just feels amazing. This is my kind of video diary, just to know how burnout made me feel and how much I suffered from my own actions, because this is my fault. Even though I feel like the algorithms and the pressure to post more and more and more is definitely there, and it's definitely something that helps with the burnout, but it's also my fault because I'm the one choosing to post 4 times a day on TikTok, 2 reels on Instagram, almost every day on my feed. So it's definitely my fault, and it's just time to stop. So I hope you took something positive from this video. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me because this is 100% my fault. I was the one that decided to post more. I was the one that decided to not take a break when I could have. So now I'm just trying to recover, and I'm going to take a break for as long as I need to, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. And also with this break, I'm going to understand what's working for me and what is not in terms of my channel, because I did things on autopilot for a long time and it's time to stop. I'm done. I don't care if I'm not going to please everyone on my platform, and if I even ended up losing subscribers because I'm not posting the same type of content, I don't really care. I need this break, and I need to start reflecting my aesthetic on my videos. Things really need to change, and I hope you understand why I'm taking this break. And if you are a content creator and you reached this far, consider taking a break as well if you feel like something is not working for you. It's the best thing ever. I'm on my 3rd day of taking this break, and I already feel amazing. Even though today I got stuck for an hour and a half in a dark garage with no internet at my workplace. So even though that happened, I'm not stressed and I'm relaxed, and it feels great to put myself first for the first time in a long time and not put my content and numbers on top of my health. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon.
Sometimes make videos. You take note and decide to do the same thing. And it works. Why your videos blast and your music get some listens. Game on. We repeat the process, make a few more videos, and you start building up a following. You are now a musician/content creator. Cool. Until one day you wake up, you want to make music all day, but you feel like you have to make videos to keep up with the algorithm. So you decide to do both. But the music, because you're splitting your time, it's just not that great. And the content, without your heart in it, it just flops. Instead of blaming the system, you blame yourself. The spiral begins. You try to resurrect your content because you feel like it's the only way that people will hear your music. And meanwhile, your music suffers because you are giving so much time to the content. When you do go to finally sit down with the instrument, you end up writing songs to go viral as opposed to songs that are good. One day, you wake up and you realize that you haven't made proper music